Yo, what's going on? It's Jason Capital here, and welcome to today's Ask JC, where you have questions, and I've got your answers. So today's question comes from Philip, and Philip says, Jason, I want to start off by saying that your higher status book that is releasing soon sounds so hype. It doesn't just sound hype. It is hype. He also continues, says, however, I want a basic formula or a plan when starting a business. For example, what was your business plan when you first started Jason Capital Dating? And he goes, P.S. I hope there's enough copies of higher status for me to be able to cop. So first of all, Philip, thank you for sending in your question. I admire people who send in questions. They just seem to smell better than everybody else. Second, there will be enough copies of the book if you get there in time. Everyone watching, when we release this thing April 10th, make sure you get there on time so you do get your copy or multiple copies before it sells out. Now, about this business plan, okay, this official business plan. I'm gonna hold a pen because that means things are official now, okay? When I started Jason Capital Dating, which was a company that I went from zero to millionaire in 9 months with, okay? I made my first million when I was 24, and it turned into me coaching pro athletes and CEOs and A-list celebrities and all kinds of amazing stuff. I gotta be honest with you, I'm gonna make a confession right now. I hope no one's fucking listening. There was no business plan. And you will find that with most of the top companies, most of the top entrepreneurs in the world, they didn't enter into their businesses with a clear and concise business plan, but instead it was just like an idea. And that business plan adapts to what the marketplace is telling you as you continue on that path. All right, I'm gonna quote Mike Tyson here, which is very simple. Everyone's got a fucking plan until they get punched in the face. Okay, and that's how I think about business plans. You don't know what the marketplace is going to do. What if you put out a great product that you think is amazing and in testing it did great and you built this whole articulate, detailed plan about it, and then you put it out to the marketplace and they don't buy it, right? And they punch you in the face, metaphorically. What do you do then? Did you have a fail-safe in your business plan? Did you have a solution? Did you have? You might not. Okay, to me, it's better just like, what are we doing at first? What's our big mission? What's our big idea? And let's just get started. And most importantly, the problem with most companies out there today, and if you're in startup right now, or you're using investor funding, or you have a website and you're not seeing a lot of sales, or things aren't really working, or you're doing all this great stuff on social media, but you're not making any money and there's no customers coming in, it's very simple, okay? People don't sell anymore, okay? There are a lot of people who call themselves influencers or business people, but they have no clue how to sell. And nothing gets done until a sale is made. Like David Ogilvy, the greatest advertisement man of all time, the man that Don Draper from Mad Men, his character was based on. David Ogilvy said that we sell or we die. Okay? Very simple. Which one do you want to do? You want to sell or you want to die? I think you want to choose sell. Okay, so if you're starting a business, don't even go into it unless you know how to create customers, AKA selling. Now, you might not need a business plan, but I do recommend that you have a mentor, okay? Someone to guide you, someone who's been there, someone who can lead you along the path and can make sure that you're not taking too many wrong left turns. I'm gonna tell you a story about this, about why mentors are so important, that I was told years ago, and it stuck with me, mainly because it doesn't involve humans, but instead, it's about a fox and a rabbit. So one day a fox and a rabbit are sitting in a bar just drinking beer like foxes and rabbits obviously do once in a while, especially in stories on camera. And they're just chilling there, kicking back, and they're talking about how what happens if a bunch of cougars come into this bar, right? Cougars eat foxes. Cougars also eat rabbits. Like, what would they do? How would they escape? And the fox is telling the rabbit about all these different escape plans. He's like, I can go through the stairs, I can go underground, I can go here, I can go here. He's got dozens and dozens of escape plans already in his mind that he's gonna do if cougars walk through the door. And as he's bragging to the rabbit is just sitting there kind of nonchalantly calm and going, okay, a little bit too calm about it. And he tells the fox, honestly, he goes, I just have one escape plan. It's just the one that my mentor told me, and that's it. That's all I have to really do. And the fox laughs at the rabbit. He goes, oh, you only have one escape plan. What's wrong with you? Jesus. Well, at that moment, cougars actually enter the bar, and they see the fox, and they see the rabbit, and they get hungry. They start licking their lips. And at that moment, what happens? Well, the rabbit escapes with his one plan. He only had one, but he did it, and he gets away free. But the fox had so many different options, so many things he could do, so many ideas he thought he could have, that he ended up taking none of them, and he got eaten, swallowed up by the cougars, okay? What's the point of that story? Here's the truth, okay? You need a mentor or you will get eaten and swallowed up by the marketplace. It's that simple. So you don't need a business plan, but you do need a mentor, someone to guide you. That's why, for instance, we have a program called Status Unleashed where I show you exactly how to become high status in just a few minutes. I show you all the secrets. It was a live seminar I taught. And if someone out there wanted to become high status because they realize what people are realizing now, which is the most important thing to your success, isn't a great mindset. That's just not going to get the fucking job done. You have to sound successful. You have to look successful. You have to act successful in order to become and get the life of your dreams. Well, sounding successful, looking successful, acting successful, that's being high status. That is what high status is, okay? And if someone just tried to go about it on their own and try to become high status on their own, it would take them forever. There is so much research and intricacies to it that it would just take them forever. But if they had a mentor, even a virtual one, they could get there in a weekend. Okay, that's what Status Unleashed does. And by the way, we're having a flash sale on it right now, which we almost never do. And you can click the link below this video to go invest and start Status Unleashed and download it to your computer for the rest of your life. You'll own it forever. I think it's $500 off right now. It actually ends tonight. You're seeing this on Sunday. So at midnight, you go back to that flash sale page. Status Unleashed is gone. It's behind the wall. It's gone forever. You can't get it. A lot of you have already picked it up this week, which is awesome. But I just wanted to tell my YouTube guys right now, there's a few hours left depending on when you see this video. So if you don't want to miss out, you want to start Status Unleashed tonight, click the link below, save $500 while you still can, and get in there with the rest of us. Now, continuing on with the story, okay? So you need the mentor, right? You want to be the fucking rabbit, not that dumbass fox who thinks he has so many options when really he doesn't do shit. And there's a couple other things I'm just going to give you, okay? There is a guy, I just want to give you some references, some resources. There's a guy named Peter Drucker who's this great management business guru. If you're a business professor at Harvard, you are learning from Peter Drucker to teach your students. Now, instead of me paying Harvard $200,000 and wasting my money on getting information from them, I'd rather just go straight to the source. Peter Drucker, okay? And Peter Drucker says that there are 5 key questions that you need to be able to answer when you're building your business, you're scaling your business, or you're just starting your business right now, okay? 5 questions. 1, what is your mission? 2, who are your customers? 3, what are your customers' value? 4, what are your results? And 5, what is your plan? That's it. If you can answer those 5 questions, you might not need a business plan. You might have all the details you need right there at least to get started, and you will have intel and information and know things about your customers in the marketplace that people who just lunge into a business without really thinking it through will never have, and that's probably why they fail and why you probably will not. All right, so that'll wrap up today's video. I think I'm pretty good. You guys good on that one? Nods heads. Yeah, everyone's pretty good. All right, so there's your answer. A lot of value there for you as usual because Jason Capital does many things, and one of them is he will always over-deliver for a fucking action taker. Man or woman, don't care. Action takers. That's what I'm about. People are like, you shouldn't discriminate, blah, 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 equality. No, fuck that. Okay, I do discriminate. If you're not an action taker, we're not on the same team. It's that simple. So to my action takers, have a wonderful day out there. You're seeing this on Sunday, so I'm actually probably on my way or already in San Diego on stage in front of 1,000 people at the Fitness Business Summit. If you are there, give me the Team Capital signal. You know what it is. That's not actually what it is, but give it to me. Come say what up. We'll talk, and have a great day. I will see you in the next episode. If you want to see that episode, you actually want us to release it, make sure you tap that like button, tap that subscribe button. It loves the way you tap it. Make sure you do both, and when I see enough of both, as usual, we will release the next episode. Have a wonderful day. Peace.